Hi everybody. Well, I've not done a video for a few weeks because one thing and another. I had a bad toe, so I've not been nowhere, and then not feeling very well, and then the weather. So today my sister's picking me up in a minute. We're not going in the van, I'm stood here waiting for her, and we're going to go a walk round the village of Pleasley, and we might go up to the old mine as well and have a look round there, just depending. So I'll take my camera with me and might do a bit of videoing, might find something a bit interesting. So I'll see you in a minute. So we're in Pleasley village. It's a nice quaint little village. We're in the market square and we're heading for a footpath just here to go down to the mill. So we're heading down Pleasley Vale to the old mill. Nice area to sit here. This is new since the last time we come up on the bike, me and Mark. Travelling in the opposite direction, just going underneath the bypass. More benches. And they've even decided to make it a archaeological way. I used to play around here when I was a kid. You were 5 years younger than me though, weren't you? So you didn't used to come. This tree, we used to have a rope tied to it and we used to swing across the river. And I can remember not making it to the other side and falling in. Trying to think can you remember that lad that used to live upstairs in the flat above?
Oh, I can remember. I can't remember his name. Was Stephen?
No, I can't remember his name. I used to come down here playing with him on his bikes. I don't know what that used to be. It was pretty old, didn't it? Oh, the big mill is further down, but can't remember that being there, but it must have been because it looks old, doesn't it? Yeah. Tripping over. The trees are all looking pretty. It's a bit slippy underfoot, isn't it, today? Very slippy underfoot. Meaden Trail, Notts Wildlife Trust, Nature Reserve. Over the bridge, there's a wall that goes on forever down the side of the river there. I don't know what it's supposed to keep in. I think it might have been to hold the water in for the mill, but I'm not sure. It's actually more overgrown than it was when we used to come down here with the kids, and when I used to play down here as well when I was a kid. Over another bridge. Oh yeah, it must have been to keep the water in, look, because just there's a thing for opening and shutting to let the water out. Oh. And another one here, look.
Oh yeah.
So it must have been to regulating the water for the mills, because there's a big pond further up. Well, there used to be, because originally my old canoe club, this is where they used to train on the pond. That's why it was called Pleasley Canoe Club, but now they are on the canal at Chesterfield. That's where they got the base now. So that'll take you back up to the road, so we will go this way. So we've come out onto the road And that's the Coach House Lodge. And go around the other side, Gardener's Lodge. And up there, all new houses were built. They did knock some other buildings down. So we're going down to the main part of the mill. Used to be able to drive all the way down here now, but they made it private, stop people, just anybody driving down. There's a few, turn it into like units inside, or they had done last time I were down. That's the new build in between the trees. Built it in the same type of stone to match in. So this is the mill. I don't know whether we can go down here, but let's go and have a nosy, Jan. I think we can go through here. Oh yeah, we can, look. Pleasley Vale Mill. Don't know whether these people got units still in here or not. Seems to be very quiet. That looks new. So it looks like we've got canoes here now. Did you see that fish jump, Jan?
No, oh no, look at the way inside this window.
A big chimney over there, look. I don't know what that bit was for. It's a big wall.
Big chimney there, look.
Yeah. Big chimney. We've come round from the mill and we're heading back down this path. They should join on to where we came up from. Some more, you can't probably see it, walls and stuff down here along the edge of the river. River's back down there. We're back now. Oh, little doggy. Back now to where we turned off down to them bridges over the river. Nag's Head, we're just walking up through the village up to the pit site. So we're heading for Pleasley Pit. We're going to go and have a look around the old pit. Just a little bit further up the village from where we've just been a walk. And they've got a cafe there, so we might sit and have a cup of tea. Here we are, just coming out at the old Pleasley Pit. Shut in 1983, and I went down it just before it shut on a tour with my dad's friend. Because my dad's friend worked at the pit. Went all the way to the face and crawled down the face. It wasn't very tall face either, it was very small. Just squeezed down. I wouldn't have liked to have to worked in there. Tea and cake.
Teaspoon or big spoon?
Big spoon please. For the cake, for the carrot cake. We've got tea and carrot cake on a lovely plate. Well, and Dad used to drive one of them, didn't he?
Yeah.
In fact, he used to drive all sorts, didn't he, down pit? Underneath are the wheels, winding wheels. Dosco. Yes, Dad definitely used to drive a Dosco. Yeah, that seat's very uncomfortable, isn't it, Jan? I wouldn't like to, would like to have to sit on that all shift. Yeah, so it says Dosco on the side. Probably didn't used to drive that one because he didn't used to work at Pleasley, did he?
No.
He worked at Clipston. Winding wheels up there. Been here lots of times. On walks as well as going down the pit as well. So we're back at the car now. We've had a really nice few hours exploring around Pleasley and looking at the mine and all round the old mill and down by the river. I've had a nice time. My sister's had a nice time. She needed to get out and have a bit of fresh air, and so now we're going to get off. We had tea and cake as well. We're going to get off and get home to the dogs, because I've left the dogs because my dogs have been poorly lately. They seem to have a bug, so I don't want to leave them too long. So I'll see you next time.